Hurry, Brian! They're gaining on us!
They got away.
Better call the boss. Damn, I'm not getting a smoke signal here.
Damn it, Stewie, what the hell did you do? I know, I messed up. I messed up. You went back to 17th century Jamestown, and you gave guns to the Indians. I mean, you're the one who's always saying never alter the past. Oh, come on, Brian, let's be honest. I frequently alter the past. And it looks like they have medical care as well.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I've done this several times today, and your husband just isn't responding.
Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Doesn't seem to be working. But I'm afraid our only hope is that perhaps the alternate Stewie in this universe has created his own time machine that we can use.
Well, there's my brave warrior. How was work today?
Look, there it is. And it looks like he has a return pad, too. All right, come on. Let's get back to Jamestown and set things right. Look, there you are, giving him the guns. What the hell are you doing there? All right, come on. We've got to get those guns back. We've just been informed that these guns are defective. Anyway, you know how we like to take things back from you people?
Get 'em, paleface!
They're gone. We can talk normal now.
Native American role models. 0 results found. Looks like we did it, Brian. Oh, thank God. Hey, what are you going to do with all those guns? Oh, my God, what are you doing? This time machine has almost killed us 100 times, Brian. And yesterday was just too close a call. I suppose I could use a new hobby now that the time machine is gone. You sure you're not going to miss that thing? Nah, I was getting bored of it anyway. Okay, Brian, I'm just putting this out there, but I'm a baby, and only dicks don't let babies win.
God, look at this day, huh?
Brian, look out!
What the hell happened?
That guy sucked.
Aren't you supposed to be running around?
Don't talk to me. You have a bad reputation in the chicken community.
Doctor, how is Brian? Oh, my God. Brian, no!
I can't believe it. You really...
Damn it, Brian, you can't die!
You've given me a wonderful life. I love you all.
Guys, I'm gonna need a few minutes alone upstairs. I gotta do like a sad yank.
I've just got to rebuild the time machine, and then I can go back and save Brian.
Titanium capacitors? Sorry, there's no way to get those anymore.
What do you mean? You've gotten them for me before? Oh, dear, Rupert. Without those capacitors, it'll be completely impossible to build a functioning time machine.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
You find the man who did this.
Ma'am,
You
what's
bring
your
him
relationship
to
to
justice.
Brian?
You make sure this
Are you sure
angel
you're at the
child
right
didn't die for
funeral?
nothing.
Ma'am,
You show the
Brian's a
world why.
dog.
This is probably the worst pain I've ever had to go through. And I've sprained my ankle twice. I guess what I'm trying to say is, he was like a brother to me. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life missing him.
Oh, my God, I almost served Brian again. I can't believe he's been gone a whole month.
Can we at least get rid of the doggy door so Chris doesn't keep getting stuck in it?
I'm serious, Peter. I know it might take time to find the right dog, but I really feel like it might be the best way for us to move on. All right, guys, time to find a new family dog.
Hey, Chris, you're kind of a creep. You should get a ferret.
You're right. I am.
So what's your story?
Well, you know, I'm just a regular guy. You throw a stick, maybe I bring it back. Maybe I bring back an iPhone that fell off a truck.
Well, Vinny, welcome to our home.
All right, this is good. This is good. Hey, you guys got a good bang of broadcast, you know that?
Well, hang on, Lois. You promised me we were all eating my Play-Doh pasta tonight.
Oh, Stewie, did you make something? Oh,
How about I call you Hat Boy?
Hell yeah!
lower your voice, Chris.
It's Hat Boy, bitch!
This is Joe and Quagmire.
Hey, Vinny.
How you doing?
Real good. Hey, so I hear you're a cop.
That's right.
Hey, that's great.
Oh, boy, Vinny, hanging out with you has been the best. You want another beer?
No. I'd love one. What? Did you just speak ill of the man who busts his tail providing for you?
He spent my college fund on puppet clothes. God, what a jerk. If this guy thinks he's sticking around, he's sorely mistaken. I'm going to ruin him. I'm going to tell Vinny so much bad news about Italian Americans that he goes into cardiac arrest.
Oh, this is too much, Stewie. I can't take it.
Hey, Vinny, Bobby Lamaduro's kid just got out of the hospital. He beat the cancer.
Oh, thank heavens. Stewie, what's with the waterworks?
Everyone in this family is so damn thrilled with you, they've forgotten all about Brian. Well, I'm not thrilled. I'll never forget Brian. He was my best friend.
You know, before you guys found me in the shop, I lived with an old man named Leo. It was just him and me in a tiny apartment, and we got pretty tight. He tried to go to a yoga class, and on the first pose, his ball sack split in half.
Really?
When I saw you guys looking for a dog, I kind of sensed you all going through the same feelings of loss that I was.
Vinny, my friend, you got a lot of stories to catch up on. I've got most of them on DVD.
Oh, cool. Like, by season and stuff? Well, I think the little guy had a long day.
All right, come on. Time for bed, Vinny. I'll tell Peter to turn off the nightlight this time.
No.
Good night, Vinny.
Good night, Stewie.
Hey, you guys know which room is Peter's?
Across the hall.
Hey, thanks for fitting in the ride to school in between your texts.
Totally, Chris, totally. I'm sure it'll all work itself out. And good luck on that thing.
Hey, fat ass! Your boobs are bigger than your sister's.
Oh, my God, poor Chris. He's a social outcast like Scarface.
Well, I have officially seen every video ever on YouTube. Gotta say, there's not a bad one.
I need these shipping invoices filed immediately.
If I ever want to get out of something, all I gotta do is take a smoke break?
Well, I suppose, but you don't smoke. All right, Griffin, you're clearly a smoker. Enjoy your break.
I wanted to talk about what happened at school. Is that a dead gerbil in there?
That's a fur fish. It's a weird species. What would you say if I said, hey there, shorty?
I'd say have another donut, you albino gorilla.
No, Stewie, I could never come up with stuff like you do.
I'm your brother, Chris. We're a team and we've got to look out for each other. Like Owl and Costello. Now, what are you going to call the one in the middle?
Isosceles triangle.
What? Come on, Chris.
I also had a geometry test. I heard you were born out of your mom's butt. I heard that from your mom while I was doing her.
Smoke break.
What? Peter, what are you doing down there?
Nothing.
Well, it doesn't seem like nothing. You have a serious problem. Cigarettes will kill you.
Look, I'll toss this one out right now. I'm so sorry I threw you out the window.
Where's Dad?
Your father got up early and went for a run.
Nothing like an after-run mint to get rid of that jogger's breath.
Oh, Peter, I meant to tell you. Remember my cousin Sylvia's husband, Robert? Well,
Does this story have an end?
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own religion who can fight for themselves? You frequently opt out of swim class because of your gross microcephalic penis. Back away, foul wench. Your wide hips hold no temptation for me. I mean...
Peter, when'd you start smoking?
Well, you know, at first it was a way to get out of work, but then I discovered it's a delightful habit that has lots of benefits. Your marriage is over.
Well, now that you say it with the cigarette.
First off, we have a new rule. No more asking the gym teachers if they went to college. They did not. Surely there's another student who'd like to throw his hat in the ring.
I nominate Chris Griffin.
Peter, your fart didn't go off until 8:30. Get up, we're late.
How did this happen?
It's from smoking.
It's not that bad.
Peter, you can't live like this. I'm taking you to Dr. Hartman. Dr. Hartman, we're here for you to help Peter quit smoking.
Mrs. Griffin, I can't do that. It's an addiction. I can't even get my son to quit being gay.
I guess we should go to the Stop Smoking Clinic and then maybe get a couple bottles of wine.
The good news is I've taught you everything you need to know to fend for yourself. So from now on, you can go to school without me.
What are you talking about?
I have too many plans for the future. I'll never win a Nobel Prize. I'll never be a member of Parliament. I'll never get to express disappointment with young people while putting in my dentures.
Lois, why do all the people in here look like Emperor Palpatine?
Because they're all heavy smokers, Peter. I'm gonna sign you in.
Man, how the hell am I going to quit smoking? I wish smoking could just quit me instead.
I think you'd be perfect for our new anti-smoking campaign.
Me? You'd want me on TV?
We need you to stay wrinkled and sickly.
But my wife brought me here to quit smoking.
Wives, huh?
Oh, okay, now I'm on your side. This is your heart. This is your heart on cigarettes. Any questions?
Yeah, where'd you get that heart?
Hey, Lois.
Peter, I saw your ad on TV, and I gotta say, I'm glad you're finally doing the right thing.
Yeah, it feels good to be helping people.
I'm serious. You have to stop smoking. Have you looked in the mirror? You look terrible.
What do you care? It's not like you have to look at my face when we have sex.
Day 5 of my imprisonment inside Chris's backpack. Feces and the build-up thereof continues to be my #1 problem.
Welcome back, Mr. Griffin. You look terrible.
Thanks, man named Sandy.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but we no longer need your services.
Wait, what? How could you do that?
Why are your eyes crying, Peter?
They fired me, Larry.
Come on, let's go kidnap my neighbor's dog and tell them we don't have it.
We are here today for the presidential candidate debate.
Okay, remember, people think I'm smart now, so it's gotta be clever and it's gotta pop.
I tried to be a good brother, and you've repaid me with abuse. You're the bully, Chris Griffin.
I'm dropping out of the election. I'm a big fraud, and I've treated people terribly.
I may no longer be on your back, but I'll always be on your side. You know, Chris, what you did on that stage took a lot of guts.
Thanks, Stewie. And thanks to you, I'm no longer getting bullied.
Well, that's great.
Well, I finally quit smoking, and I'm ready to go back to normal.
Peter, that's not how it works. The damage you've done is irreversible.
Try cutting to the outside of the house over some music. That usually works.